That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. You, me, and he. What we gonna do, baby? I don't wanna let you go. No, 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 no. You, me, and he. What we gonna do, baby? Baby, that used to be the jam, honey. I don't know what you talking about, Essie. That girl, that used to be the damn jam, honey. What was the name of the group? Was that Kashif or something like that? Baby, you, me, and he. What we gonna do, baby? That used to be the jam, right, baby girl? Child, that used to be the jam. Was it M to me? Oh, it was M to me. Oh, okay, girl. You, me, and her. Thank you. Not nutmeg. K-Watts, what you over there? M2, babe. Thank you, K-Watts. What you say, Essie? Okay. Black Queen said, "Sing it, dear Mark." Baby, that used to be the jam. I don't want to let you go. Hey. No, 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 no. Oh, honey, I don't know what y'all talking about. I know, K-Watts, you talking about some nutmeg. Girl, what conversation you on? What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me on the daggone break room, y'all. Girl, all the time with love, baby. That was the jam. Pearl, and who else got me right? K-Watts got me right, honey. Child, hey Nisha, hey Lynn, hey LaToya, hey Mama Twizzes, hey everybody, what's good, what's popping? Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all know we're gonna get into. We got two more conversations that could not fit the damn title, baby, because when I tell y'all I got some damn TT for y'all, baby, when I tell you I got some TT for y'all, you gonna be like, TMR, girl, well, yeah, but when I tell you, y'all need to hit the like button for this TT. You hear me? Y'all need to hit the like button for the TT. Do you hear me? Child, it's a mess. It's a mess. So y'all know for the past couple of days, we've been talking about the Tannae Bubbles Keonte saga over there, right? And y'all, it's been going down. We know yesterday, was it yesterday? Bubbles came, honey, to say her look. She said, what she called Tannae, y'all? Bald head, Skye. Bald head, Skye. Ain't got no hair in the back. Hair, we got your hair is messed up. Okay. Child, she said, fuck, chicken head. Fuck, chicken head. Baby, child, it was a mess yesterday. You heard me? Okay. And then Tannae got on here and talking about, yeah, girl, I'll take your man. Ooh, honey. Tannae got on here, I'll take your man. Baby, it was, honey, it was socking and rocking the other day. I said, well, what's going on, y'all? And then here comes Keonte today, y'all. Keonte come on here today, dearly beloved. We are gathered here today. I said, Keonte, get your ass off the screen. Move. Because if it wasn't for you, wouldn't all this ruckus and buckets be going on? Tannae already told us y'all was over there tiptoeing in the damn tulips earlier this year. So, we don't want to hear from you, sir. Okay? Lord. Honey, Bubbles went live today. She took the live down. She actually said in the live, baby, I damn near tripped over all these cords I'm around. I was trying to get on here as quick as I could, Grady, feeling itself over there. Baby, I tried to get, hey, Janae, I was trying to get over here as fast as I could, y'all, but you know, I had to handle that other business first, and then I had to handle this business second, child, okay? Miss OKC said, girl, is it his baby? Child, I don't know. That ain't the tea I got for y'all, but hunty. Bubbles went live today at her job. Child, Bubbles, y'all don't know, Bubbles working down there at the L. Some of y'all may not know what the L is. It's also known as the liquor damn store. Okay, girl? Yeah, Bubbles work on down there at the L, honey. And she went live at her job. I said, Bubbles, baby, what are you doing? If you don't get your pregnant ass off them people's that. I said, not you working at the damn liquor store, but you know a job is a job. All right, do they pay you? They pay what they pay you weekly, bi-weekly, daily? You know, honey, we are not. Baby, we are not clowning you for working down there at the L, okay? No, ma'am. No, we are not. But what I would advise you to do is not to blow up the damn spot, sis. Keonte ain't told you. Tanae got him fired from his job because he was down there blogging in the work truck. Now, sis, you know Tanae don't like your ass. You already know that. And then she done got your man fired from his job. Now she gonna get your ass blowed up too now. I'm telling you, girl. You better be careful. But child, at the end of the day, Bubbles dropped some tea and I said, oh, Lord. Child, why she said today in her live stream, the triplets told her that chocolate drop, baby, in a halfway damn house. Do you hear me, girl? I said, live. You need to go on over there and canoodle with her neck. Child, she said, chocolate drop, which is the twins, the children Tanae is pregnant with. Baby, down there at the halfway damn house. I said, what the hell? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Janae said, child, got us a heart. Maja, I'm telling you, girl, Elizabeth, that's what she said. I said, really? She said, Bubbles said, since KJ want to come over there and tell you me and Keonte was beefing about me all up in his cell phone. She said, well, let me drop this tea. Worry about your ninja that's over there down there at the halfway house. I said, Tannae, no wonder you mad at Keonte for canoodling over there with Bubbles. Girl, not you pregnant by the man down there at the halfway damn house. Well, no wonder he couldn't offer you the place to stay. The hell, he ain't got one. Well, he do got a place to stay, but you got to be a criminal to stay there, girl. I said, Tanae. Now, you was in that apartment the other day talking about he ain't offer this, he ain't offer that. He can't, sis. He locked up, won't let me out, locked up. Won't let me out. Oh, I said, girl, not you got your man down there at your baby daddy, your new baby daddy down there at the halfway house, and you all on social media asking people to pay your deposit. Girl, we didn't get you pregnant. I said, child, this a mess. Oh, hear me. Oh, Lord, you said I love a good back and forth living her and one woman show is entertaining. Ain't that black auntie? Baby, when I tell you Bubba was spilling all the TT over there, I said, girl, wait, Bubba, say it again. He died. It was at the 1 hour, 25-minute mark of the video that she put on private. She sure said it, y'all. Honey, I rolled it back and listened to it again. I said, where? I said, Tanae. Elise Arnaz, although he was a scammer, at least he was free. I said, Tanae, out of all the people in Atlanta that could have got you impregnated, this the one you chose? I said, girl, you on here hooping and hollering about your mama. Girl, you got bigger fish to fry. That's why he was on the phone, Teresa. Because he locked up, won't let me out. So no wonder you over there mad and upset that Keonte won't come over there and rub on your booty, feeling on your booty. Girl, no wonder you mad and upset. I said, baby, triplets be telling all the tea over there. You heard me? I said, oh, this a mess. I said, live, girl. Look how you done influence the people. Today, the one got her halfway house ninja. Oh, Lord have mercy. I said, girl, this too much. This too much. So, Bubbles also stated, I'm going to tell y'all something. It just appears to me, Bubbles said that the triplets are not Keonte's children. Biologically, yes, they are not. But those kids call that man daddy for a reason. This wasn't a man that Tanae met last week and moved him into the house. This is a man that literally has been in those kids' lives since they was about 5-6 months old. They're like about 8 now. Bubbles, stay out of that, sis. If that man wants to call those girls his daughters, if those little girls want to keep calling that man daddy, girl, let that situation be. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was really given to me. The part that I watched, it was really given to me that Bubbles is not real. She don't really want them boys there. I'm just keep it 100, y'all. And I don't know if it got to do with the fact that she don't like their mammy, but she don't really want them boys there, right? And Keonte probably knows this. No, she don't really want them boys there because she got, you know what? She do have her first child on the way. But I'm on Tanae's side with this one. Like Tanae said, what you expect when you got with a married man who already had multiple children. This is what you expect. So you thought you was going to get with a man that got 4 kids and you was never going to see his other 4 kids? He got 4 biological children and 3 stepchildren. 7 kids. You going to get with a man with 7 kids and thought you was never going to see any of them? Teresa, I agree. Tanae did do this. Tanae did cause a lot of the animosity that she has. Because what Tanae did was she taunted Bubbles. And Bubbles is at the point like, girl, not only did you F with me, now I got your kids over here and helping you still talking ish. It's the fact that Keonte has the 2 boys over there. Instead of Tanae being humble and appreciative that Bubbles is allowing those kids to be in her home, because let's be honest, that's her house. She should just be real quiet, right? Because let's be honest, if Keonte is not going to honor their marriage, Tanae can't make them. Today, and Bubbles also said, if you really wanted a divorce, you would have signed those papers. Tanae didn't have to get the case moved. She could have signed those papers. She riding everywhere else We heard Tannae say that she door dashing, she Instacotting, she doing all this, you riding all over the city. Why you couldn't ride your ass down there on Peachtree Street and go to court? You think something gonna pop off between Keonte and Bubbles? Especially after his most recent video played both sides and acting like innocent, took zero accountability. We're gonna get into it. Another thing another thing Bubbles also said is the house that she lives in goes by your income. So Bubbles says she just moved to Atlanta. I think she said like in 2019 or somewhere around that time. And she got this apartment that she lives in that goes by your income back in 2021. So she said she's been living in that apartment since 2021, and Keonte and her started messing around in 2023. So now I understand when Bubbles was saying, I'm not moving out of my one bedroom unless it's automatically necessary. Yeah, Nisha, they live in Atlanta. Hey, new me. Now I see why Bubbles is very adamant about staying in her one bedroom, because it goes by her income. The girl worked down at the liquor store. I'm not trying to minimize her working at the liquor store, but y'all, let's be honest. Sis ain't making six figures at the liquor store. Okay, she's just not. And let's be honest, it was just her until recently when she got pregnant. Now, Bubbles did say she's due in November. She said she's due November the 13th. And y'all, that was about the gist of what I heard in the live. Like I said, the live was probably about 2 hours. I came in on the tail end of it because I didn't even know she was live. You said, didn't Tannae say that she only cares about her kids and his other kids before Bubbles' baby? How would Tannae feel if Bubbles had that energy? Because Keonte did what Tannae said. Sin, you're right. Yeah, you're right. She did say that. But that's why Bubbles said, these are, I'm not stepmommy. These are my boyfriend kids. Like, and I don't think she's saying it from a hateful place. I think she's just saying it like, I ain't really sure how long me and this ninja gonna last. So, I'm not getting ready to put myself in a situation that I don't even know how long it's gonna last. And in all honesty, I mean, because let's be honest, y'all, she pregnant by a married man at the end of the day. All right. So Bubbles also said, now Tannae went live yesterday. I missed that live. She took it down. But Bubbles, Bubbles said, she said quite a bit. And what I don't like about Bubbles is her disdain for those triplets. I don't like that because those little girls hasn't done anything to you. You got smoke for their mama. You should have smoke for them triplets. The way that and I do understand that Tannae wished death on her baby, and y'all, obviously, she was dead. Tannae was dead ass wrong for that, right? But those little girls really don't have anything to do with anything. They're caught in the middle. They're caught in the middle of this situation. But apparently, they said Tannae went live yesterday and she had her hair done. And Bubbles basically said she must have, the money her supporters have been giving her, she went and got her hair done. And y'all know, that's what I say. Y'all need to keep y'all money in y'all pockets. This Tannae down here getting pregnant by men who living in halfway houses. So why do y'all feel like y'all need to support her when she ain't even got enough sis to go get a thoroughbred ninja to get pregnant by? So why should we come help this young lady when she ain't even got enough sis to pick a man that can at least help her in her time of need? Imagine being pregnant by a guy with a set of twins and you can't even get this ninja to give you gas money, but you all on the internet asking these people that follow you. Not these people that live with you, not your homegirl, not your best friend, your cousin, nothing. People who follow you on social media. You got them digging in their pocket, but oh boy, get the fringe benefits. A mess. You hear me? A total mess. But what Keonte has to understand is he is the cause of all of this. First and foremost, he went into the relationship with Bubbles lying. He didn't tell Bubbles from the word say go, hey, I'm married. Now I wonder when he was with Mariah, did he tell Mariah that he was married when they first met, or did he wait to tell her too? I don't know. But Mariah, she seen what he was giving, and baby, she about face real quick. Mariah got the hell on way around there, baby. She ain't. If she has looked back, we don't know nothing about it. Mariah got her ass on way around there because she already seen what it was hitting for. Okay, she had already seen it. All right, so let's get into Keonte real quick. Keonte did a quick 12-minute video basically talking about the baby mama feud. Imagine titling a video Baby Mama Feud once again when you're the father of both of these women's babies. Like I told y'all yesterday, this Tanae and Bubbles going back and forth with each other, although they're pregnant, is really not a funny matter. Because like I told you guys yesterday, there was an incident that just happened in Chicago, Illinois a couple of days ago, which left one woman deceased and another woman locked up. Both of these ladies have been taken away from their children. The lady that's deceased, I think her son may be about 7, 8 years old. I'm not really sure his actual age. And the lady that's in jail for unaliving this woman, her baby is 4 months old. They both share the same baby father. And when she came to Chicago from Milwaukee to confront this woman, she had her 4-month-old baby in the car. And when she powed this woman, the woman, she took the weapon and threw it in the car where the 4-month-old baby was at. So I'm saying, and again, the baby daddy of both these ladies was standing right outside when all this went down. That's what I'm saying. This beefing, like Keonte, the fact that he titled his video that, and although Tanae is pregnant right now, apparently by somebody else, but he has 2 kids with her. And Bubbles did say that she feels like the boys need to go back home with their mama if she got a place to live. But see, Tanae doesn't want that. I did not tell y'all a long time ago. Tanae is only happy when she got a man up in her face. Apparently, her and Chocolate Drop are not together because, from what it was said, that Chocolate Drop is mad because she went to the park where Keonte had the boys at. Tanae is not happy when she's not happy. She don't like the fact that Keonte is over there with Bubbles. Because y'all got to remember, Tanae and Keonte been together since she was like in high school. So they've been together for quite some time. And Tanae is not going to rest until she put a big wedge between Keonte and Bubbles. And you know what the sad part is? Tanae don't want Keonte. She just don't want nobody else to have him. But Tanae really don't want Keonte. Because if you really wanted Keonte, why the hell you keep getting pregnant by other men? You still want Keonte, but you'd have been pregnant by 2 different men. Now, when she was pregnant by Arnaz, she had a miscarriage. Then she got pregnant by 2-3 months after. We now know that's Keontae's baby, but it was a possibility it could have been Arnaz too because she was still sleeping with Arnaz. And now she's apparently pregnant by Chocolate Drop. Exactly. 27 with 7 kids is insane. Ain't no way. Baby, ain't no word. You hear me? All right, so let's get into this video. All right, you guys, here we go. 352 in the chat. Make sure I got 352 likes, please, and thank you.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys, man. As you guys You can tell from the title of the video, man, we got some more ish in the air. And I just want to clear it, man. I'm gonna always be the one to come to you guys to clear the air and set the record straight, man. And just let it be known, man. I'm pushing for peace, man. I'm pushing for peace, man. I'm trying to make sure like we keep it peaceful, man. Cause at the end of the day, man, truth be told, we already know this is a wicked world that we live in, you guys. And it only get even more wicked. So we gotta know how to like control our emotion, women, ladies, and gentlemen. We gotta learn how to control ourselves. We gotta learn how to
Hey,
behave,
Nicole. That's
you
funny,
know.
sis.
And
Hey,
people like
Diva.
looking at me and talking about me being silent and I'm playing a part in it by allowing this. Man, listen, I'm not in control of no one's action, you all, but myself. And with my action, you guys, I've been living righteously. I've been moving the proper way that God would want me to move. I've been there for my kids. I've been there for my family. You know, I've been here for myself. You know, I've been here for OD Gang consistently coming to you guys with nothing but positive, genuine, like water eye
Hey, Lisa.
content, like the type of content that like you just being so much
Hey,
joy, you will just start crying and don't understand why because you just so happy just watching my content. And that's the only content that I'm trying to continue bringing to you guys.
White
See
Chinita.
what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead.
And just like I know we all just witnessed circumstances unfold yesterday, dealing with my baby mamas, man, both of them. Like it's like it feel like a battle of the baby mamas. Like I do understand. I can't even lie and say I don't understand like why they doing all like they doing too much. No, I do understand the circumstances of it, but
You don't understand, Keonte, because who you been beefing with? You haven't beef with none of these men that Tanae has been dealing with. You haven't been beefing with any of them. You didn't. You were huffing and puffing at Arnaz, but you never confronted him. You had a few choice words for chocolate drop, but you never really confronted him. So you don't know how this feel. Like, a woman's love is just that. I'm not saying that Tanae does not love Keonte, but the fact that Keonte has repeatedly stepped on their vows and their marriage, and Tanae has as well. I just feel like the marriage is irretrievably broken. Like it's broken. Let it go, Livia. Let it go and move on. Like the best thing in life is to move on. Tanae, in my opinion, has far more to be concerned with than this man who don't really know what he wants. Because just like Tanae, but Keonte as well. He's had several women, and I'm just talking about the women we have seen on his channel. We're not talking about the ones he ain't brought to the channel. Y'all remember when he had the chick over there on Instagram and she was acting as if she was slobbing on his knob on Instagram? Y'all remember her? That was around the Bubbles era. When him and Bubbles, that was around in 2023. So Keonte is not the one to talk because you don't know. You have no idea what these women are going through. And both of them are emotional because both of them are pregnant right now. But see, he could have put a nip in the bud in this a long time. Keonte likes to play with Tanae because he uses Tanae just like she uses him. They use each other.
who's gonna be the one to change the narrative, y'all? Like y'all got to think about it, man. It take a village to raise these kids, and not only that, man, I got to deal with both of these women because I'm an active father. Like I love being a part of my kids' life. Like being a part of my kids' life, just seeing them smile and light up, it brings so much more joy into my life. And it's just like I just wish these women can control themselves, control their feelings because at the end of the day, man, people talked about God. These folks talked about like our mamas, our daddies. Hell, people talked about us. What we got to be able to do, man, we got to be able to control our emotions, man, and not stoop to people levels. Like me, I used to be quick to jump in that trick bag, y'all. Like the trick bag is to like jump out here and sell your soul and just tell all
I
your
can
business in
see.
front of the world just for these folks to laugh and talk about you, because these folks not laughing with us at all. They only laughing at us. Somebody got to mature up and grow up and say, hey, man, this ain't right, man. Like y'all always come under my videos. Eventually, the kids going to grow up and see these videos one day. Even if the video get deleted off our channel, so many other reactors going to have it still posted on their page where they can just stumble across it at any time of their life. You know?
Keonte, that was a very ignorant statement you just made. If you're worrying about the fact that these videos will be out here forever, then why did you title your video Battle of the Baby Mamas? Sir, hush. You love the drama. You make money off the drama. Hence the reason why you post it on your channel. And you're posting drama about the women that you share children with, not just random chicks on the internet that got drama going on. These are two women that you are very close to. One of them you're married to, and the other one you're going to welcome a new baby with her. Sir, you need to hush and grow up. And I hope you in the chat hear me.
And people, and I would listen to one reactor, man. She talking about some, oh, it's a player to the game, and can't tell bad at playing the game. Listen, man, I'm not in the business. I'm not in the mix to play no game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing no game. I'm trying to be no player. I'm just trying to be a father, bro. I'm a YouTube. Like, I ain't even living like the street life. Like, you feel me? I'd rather y'all call me corny or call me a YouTuber. Like, this right here, like, look at my little man. My little man trying to figure out the TV, trying to turn up, watch this a cartoon. You feel me?
Imagine you laying on the couch talking about you a YouTuber. You not no street ninja. And your pregnant girlfriend is down at the liquor store working. You got the luxury to lay on the couch while your pregnant girlfriend is down at the liquor store working. Why she can't be the YouTuber and you at the liquor store working?
Like, this right here means everything to me. I could never get tricked out the street just because I'm in my feelings about situations that won't even matter tomorrow. Like, right, Dad. Tell him that. Yeah, tell somebody gotta grow up. Tell him that somebody gotta grow up. And all right. Oh, tell him. Grow up, Dad. Tell him. But yeah, man. I don't want to see that. Like, ladies, y'all need to stop doing that, man. Stop going back and forth with each other, man. It's not good, man. It's not healthy for both of y'all. Since both of y'all pregnant right now, why is y'all doing that? Like, y'all chill. Like, it's like, it's not that serious. It's not that deep. Y'all don't even understand like why all this back and forth is going on. Anyway, I just wanted to cease, y'all. I just want all this mess to stop, y'all. Like, can y'all please just stop? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to like.
You want the mess to stop because Bubbles is finally speaking up for herself, and you got them boys over there, and you don't want to make Tanae mad, so she could tell you bring her sons. So Bubble has to hush, but Tanae got to sit on a live stream for 6 hours and call you gay and say you like to, folks to play in your bootay. It was okay for Tanae to do that. Instead of you cussing Tanae out for wishing death on your unborn child, you chose to screen record it and upload it for YouTube content. Keonte, you're a cornball.
Y'all just see what just happened in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? I'm none like that type of baby dad that gonna allow that and egg this on. Like, that was very uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people tell me, so why did I tell Bubbles to come up to the park? I didn't tell Bubbles to come to the park. I told her she could come up here because it ain't nothing like that. Y'all clearly see me doing the whole video.
Right. You told Bubbles to come to the park. Bubbles, you said you told Bubbles she could come up here if she wants to. So basically you saying Bubbles asked you, could she come? Of course Bubbles will be jealous that you colludeling at the park with your wife/baby mama. Of course she's going to be jealous. Yeah, of course she's going to be jealous. So you basically, to reassure her, you told her to come pull up. Because that's what Bubba said. She said, my ninja told me to pull up. And that's what she did. No, what you should have told her is she needed to stay at home. And what you should have done is you could have left them kids there at the park with Tanae, and Tanae could have called you when she was done visiting her sons. You didn't have to sit there while she was visiting with those boys. You chose to do that. You could have clearly said, hey, how much time you need? About 2 hours? Did you bring something to eat for the boys? Okay. Well, hit me up in about 2 hours and I'll come back and slide through and pick them up. That's all you had to say.
The whole vlog at the park. You know what I'm saying? Tanae was nowhere near my video. Like, we was on opposite sides of the parks. Like, y'all gotta realize that at the same time, bro. Like, she wanted to see her boys, right? KJ wanted to see his sister them. Keelan is going with the flow because he a baby. Look at her right now. He ain't worried about none of this. All right, Dad. Tell her. Yeah, see? He said, y'all need to stop. He ain't worried about none of this, man. That girl just wanted to see her boys. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see the girls too, you know? And it just was like, it was just that, man. It wasn't, oh, we having a family day at the park and all this and that. And it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just weird, man. That's not even the case, man, at all, man. Like, I'm just thankful that I am able to see my boys. And not even me seeing my boys. My boys.
That's so true, Virgo Diva.
My son registered in school, like, from my place. I pick them up and drop them off to school every day. I'm not going to miss a day. I'm not going to get tricked and let any of that get taken away from me. Like, so y'all ladies need to humble yourself and chill and relax because, like, y'all don't need to be stressing y'all babies out, man. Like, both of y'all pregnant. Both of y'all got animosity against each other. Cool, fine. We all understand why. We all understand the circumstances. But at some point,
we all understand why they got animosity towards each other. Well, why do they have animosity towards each other, Keonte? We all understand why it's going on. Well, why is it? No, we don't understand. Well, why do they have animosity? Because you're married to one woman and got your girlfriend pregnant? Oh, yeah, that would definitely be a reason for some people to, you know, the wife and the girlfriend to have animosity. Although Keonte did attempt to get divorced from Tanae, but he attempted that once he just got mad, right? He got so mad. And then he ran down there and tried to file. But even once they kicked it out for whatever the reasons were, you still ain't refiled it. If you really want to sever your ties with Tanae, you would have done that. Now, apparently Tanae said yesterday in her live stream that she's never going to give Keonte a divorce. She said she's never going to do it. I said, oh my God.
Like, when enough gonna be enough, man? Like, I don't understand like why y'all keep doing that. It ain't no blessing in drama. Y'all do know that, right? It ain't no blessing in this mess right here, man. That's why I've been removing myself from all the toxicity. I've been getting closer with God. And God helped me get closer to my boss because he knows this is something that I want to do. He knows this is where I want to be. This is where I'd rather be. You know? And it's just sad and it hurtful to me that, like, I gotta witness this, that my kids like experience and going through because all of them was in a car, all of them witnessed it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My kids with the boys witnessed it, the girls witnessed it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all witnessed it. Even the babies in their bellies, both of them hearing the situations going on, even the little infants witnessed it. Come on, y'all, man. As black young adults, man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better, y'all. We can't keep going with this narrative, man. We can't keep selling this drama, man. This is so nerve-wracking to me, my audience, and I apologize, Other Games, that I'm bringing this type of content to you because y'all know I'm on the road to 30K, 500 videos. I already surpassed 500 videos, and I'm still coming. So we still on the grind, y'all. We still working, man. We still trying to come up and elevate, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop all this necessary bull crap, man. Too much going on in the world, man. Life is too short to be, like, spending any day being.
You need to say that to yourself, Keonte. You talking about life too short. There's so much going on in the world. Says the man who has a wife and his girlfriend pregnant. You really need to hush. Bye, Keonte. I can't take no more of his ignorant conversation, baby. That man's so damn ignorant. And it ain't got nothing to do with him being young. Keonte is just ignorant. He need to hush. You are the cause of all of this. You are a big, let me say this. He's a big pivotal part of what's going on. Because he could have shut Tanae down a long time ago. When he first cheated on Tanae and left Tanae, that's when he should have went on a severed time. Even if you decided to go back, what you did, and you seen it still wasn't working, you decided to go. Not only did you meet Bubbles, child, you was even with Mariah. You and Mariah was living together. So you didn't live with two women that we know of. Tanae's only lived with one for a very short period of time because he wouldn't pay the rent. But anyway, that's another reaction. I'm going to just say this. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Bubbles better worry about her and her baby only. And Tanae need to worry about her and her kids only. But you know what? I feel like Bubbles will get it quicker than Tanae will. Tanae is just, she don't want to do better. Because if Tanae wanted to do better, don't y'all think she would have done better by now? That situation she had over there with her mama, she should have never been in that situation. Because let's be honest. Tanae got 5 kids. She should have been in her own household. She shouldn't have never had to go over there and commingle with her mama. When you ain't lived with your mama in years. But you know why she did that? Because Tanae doesn't want to be 100% responsible for bills. So that's why she jumped over there with her mama. But see what happens when you don't want to be responsible? The situation will force you to be responsible. Tanae don't even really like her mama like that. Keonte told us that. But Tanae seen an opportunity and jumped on it. See, this is what happens. At the end of the day, Tanae mama was using her. Tanae was using her mama. And that's why the situation is what it is now. Very lazy, Brandy. Very lazy. But at the end of the day, Bubbles needs to choose her. Tanae needs to choose her. And they need to move on. Now, I don't know what I don't know what Tanae gonna do with the chocolate drop in the damn halfway house. I don't know I don't even know what that's about. My thing is, sis, if you just wanted to have a good time with a ninja, we're not saying that you can't have a good time with a man, okay? Sis, we're not saying that. But my God, ma'am, not only did you get pregnant with one baby, girl, you done popped up and got pregnant with twins. You was it. This was the test. The kids are not even here. The twins are not even here yet. And that man didn't give her $6 towards her finding housing for her and her family. But how much you want to bet when that ninja get his pass, the weekend pass? Tanae said the man even got a curfew. Well, of course he got a curfew because you at the halfway house. You can't be out all day, all night unless you at work. How much you want to bet? Soon as Tanae get a couch up in that apartment, he gonna be sitting right on it. And the first time she come to the internet and ask the internet for something, y'all gonna run y'all money over there. And this woman over here humping on the man in the damn halfway house. Baby, a mess. Sure am, mess. A mess. Just a mess. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Did y'all hear about Peach McIntyre got banned from TikTok? 1.1 or I think it was like 1.1 or 1.3 million followers on a platform and got banned indefinitely. Now, y'all know in years past, Peach has been like, she couldn't go live on TikTok, but y'all, she has indefinitely, to the point where TikTok has revoked all the servers. Any device that she's ever logged onto to that TikTok account, TikTok has blocked those servers. So she can't even, if she logged on her phone, her husband's phone, any of those kids' phones or iPads, or if she's logged any device she's ever logged into, she's blocked. So what Peach ended up doing is she ended up starting another channel, which I think it was called Peach's Phenomenal or something like that. And within 24 hours. The girl got up to damn near, I think she got up to like 20,000 followers. In 2 days, TikTok banned that channel too. Yes, is that exactly, Sweet Nika? I know she has started one other. I didn't know she started yet another one. But yeah, she had started right when she got banned from the million follower TikTok page. She went and started another one and got like 20,000 people in less than 48 hours. And TikTok came and banned that one. Baby, they are not playing. So essentially, we don't really know the real reason why she got banned. There's two theories. One is apparently Peach was on TikTok one day and some woman had mentioned about her child passing away. And Peach, doing what she does best, that rage baiting, told the woman very abruptly that she didn't care nothing about her child dying. She said, she basically was like, why are you in here telling us? I don't care nothing about your child dying. And again, y'all, Peach is a mother of 9 children. The last, 4 or 5 kids that she's birthed all had some type of medical condition. The set of twins she just birthed, and then the baby before that one, all of them was in the NICU for like, a month or 2. So, honey, you having some with your uterus is going on over there. So, with you having situations where these last couple of pregnancies you done had, them kids is having to stay in NICU for a month or so after you done left the hospital, baby, I wouldn't whisper anything about anybody's child. But again, Peach does that. You can tell people who literally don't have a soul. Like Peach literally is soulless. Like the attention, I'm going to say the fame, attention, and money Peach has received on this internet has turned her as rotten as her name is. They need to call her Rotten Peach. That woman is hideous. You hear me? I don't watch Peach, y'all. I just can't. Y'all say Olivia turns y'all stomach. I can take Olivia a little better than I can do Peach. I can't take Peach. I think she's hideous. Right, evil. I don't watch that lady. I just can't. But a video of her, of somebody was talking about her channel being deleted or blocked on TikTok, and I clicked on it to see what happened. So, and you know what's something else? Here's the thing. Am I happy that Peach got blocked on TikTok? No, y'all. I'm not happy. I could care less. Because one thing I don't do is I don't count other people's pockets like that. I don't care. I don't give a damn what Peach do with her money. If she buy a house, if she never buy a house, if she buy a boat, if she don't buy a boat. Hell, Peach can go buy a submarine and park it in her backyard for all. I don't care nothing about that lady. I don't care nothing about her money, none of that. But it's people on the internet like celebrating that this woman's channel got blocked on TikTok. Baby, I can't give somebody that much energy. It was people on TikTok literally celebrating that she got blocked. And I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that she said something very evil. I'm not saying it didn't have something to do with it, maybe a little bit. But I think a lot of those people that were sitting up there basically foaming at the mouth that Peach is gone from TikTok, I think a lot of it comes from jealousy. That's just my opinion, y'all. Because I don't. When I seen it, I was like, I promise you, my first initial reaction when I saw it, I said, well, child, I guess a fool and their money will soon be parted. That was literally my reaction. That was my thought, and that was what I said in my head. I don't care that much. Like, people are way too invested, and I'm not saying don't get into the storyline, right? I'm not saying don't get into it. But baby, don't get too invested to where it's literally taking over your whole inner being. That's very odd and very weird to me. But let's be honest, y'all. They're very odd, very weird people in the world. You said jealous of what? I mean, Monique, because Peach just came across a lot of money. Peach just came across a lot of money, and you got to be understand. A lot of her supporters are people, obviously, that are not making the money that she's making. Peach said she did. I did see a video where she said today, "Where am I going to get a job at where I'm making $125 an hour?" She said, "Where I'm about to get a job at like that?" I said, "Girl, I don't know, but you keep playing with God, you're going to be forced to go find one. You're either going to have to find one or you're going to have to make up one at this point. You just going to have to. But you know what? No, you can't take away her hustle. But you know what, Pearl? There are a lot of people that hustle on here, but they don't hustle to the point where they're upsetting the whole entire universe. You can hustle without being ignorant. There are a lot of people that hustle every day, and their plight is not to offend people. You see what I'm saying? Their plight is not to offend people. And it's the fact that Peach lives to be a nuisance, to be an agent of chaos. And I don't even understand how she has the strength and then go 10 to 9 kids and that man of hers. Like, how do you have the strength to do that? I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I work my full-time job and then I come over here and do my YouTube, baby, when I tell you I be so damn tired and I don't got a child to worry about. But my kids are grown. I don't have a child. But I couldn't imagine doing what Peach do every day, all day, and then got to go tend after 9 kids. Child, I don't know. Trust me, something is slacking somewhere. And she's not slacking in the YouTube content. I guarantee you her mothering slacks somewhere. Because there's no way. There's no earthly possible way. It takes too much energy to do what she does. And she does it all damn day long. All day. It takes too much energy. Hey, Bottoms. Hey, Nay. Yeah, 9 kids and plus her husband, which makes 10. All right, y'all. Let's get into another conversation. So let's tiptoe over Skye's house, y'all. We ain't been over Skye's in a minute. And one of my subscribers was like, "Girl, if you don't get over here and see what Skye got going on," I said, "Oh Lord, please don't make me." Yes, well, I'm telling you, girl, y'all just don't know, honey. I be working. You hear me? But here's the thing, y'all. Don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. You know, I'm not gonna sit around and beg the internet to pay my light bill. You a damn lie. Baby, I'm gonna get up and go get my light bill paid. You heard me? And I do reaction videos, work my full-time job. Girl, I got other little hustles I got going on, baby. You heard me? You said TMR put that cheese on that cracker. Okay, girl. You said, have you heard about Charlie Kirk or whatever the name is? Shooting. Yeah, I heard about that, Mama Jock, but I didn't know who that man was. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not really deeply into politics like that. Like, I'm aware of what I need to be aware of. I did see it on social media, but I'm not. What is he? Some type of activist or something? And he was assassinated. Was it yesterday? I think it was. Yeah, I saw that, sis. Oh, but did y'all see? I know y'all heard about Young Thug's jail phone calls being released, right? Well, honey, Cobb County, where Young Thug was housed while he was locked up, Cobb County has basically banned getting any more of his phone calls. So you can't get any more of his phone calls. And you know what the gag is, though? Here's the gag. First and foremost, we've heard all we needed to hear. Yeah, we don't need to hear anymore. Yeah, because at the end of the day, Young Thug said what he needed to say and what he wanted to say. But obviously, he wasn't going to say anything to incriminate himself because he knew the police was listening. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Yeah, Ebony, I hadn't heard of him until yesterday too. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. When did it become a thing to want to listen to what somebody talking about in jail? When did that become a thing? Now I understand the police listening to the jail phone calls, because in the event that you say something that can incriminate yourself, they can use that as evidence in trial, right? But me personally, I just feel like the world is too damn nosy. Y'all is too damn nosy. Now we got to listen to y'all. Now y'all want to listen to jail phone call? I don't give a damn what young thug talking about. Now I did listen to 1 or 2 calls, and I was just like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I could barely understand what the hell he was saying. I was struggling too bad to understand him. Thank you, Walk. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. A member for 51 months. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I said, baby, you got to be something nosy to want to go hear what a ninja, female. Baby, I don't care what y'all talking about in jail. Are you talking about me? If you ain't talking about me, baby, when I tell you the internet has made people extremely nosy, child, it's to the point where now y'all want to know what they're talking about on the phones. I said, baby, that's a lot. But apparently, you know what's so funny too? Yeah, you banned the jail phone calls, but here's the real gag. Don't you think the person or persons that are releasing these phone calls have already received all the phone calls they needed? Y'all got to understand, Thug was locked up for 2 years. He's been out for almost a year. They've had more time and opportunity to get every phone call that they needed to get. It's the fact that Cobb County is just now putting a ban on it. When y'all should have did that when the phone call got released, what was that, last year? When the phone call got released, I think it was the video chat that got released where Mariah the scientist and Thug was on the phone and she was on there, daddy, talking like a baby. They should have shut it down then. But when that whole thing with Nesto and his jail phone calls came out, baby, somebody seen and got an idea and said, let's go get Thugger, because he was in there for 2 years. We know he was talking about something. Okay, girl. I said, y'all got Thug's call. Are y'all going to go get Diddy's phone calls? Yeah, daddy, am I your baby? Yeah. I think that was last year when that phone call got leaked. And then apparently Mariah the scientist was messaging a content creator who had the phone calls. Child, she was paying a content creator to prohibit the calls being released. And child, not only did the calls get released, but then the content creator then released the text messages too. I said, this internet is scandalous. You hear me? Oh, it's too much going on, child. Too much going on. Woo! Baby, it was a lot going on. And that content, we said, and that content creator still realized that, yes, exactly. Still released them. Exactly. So she got your money. So I'm going to say the content creator got Mariah the scientist money. Then they turned around and got the money off the clicks and the views. It was Mariah the scientist. Instead of you paying, girl, why you didn't? You could have did something else. Girl, it was you paying. I said, girl, you a damn dummy. That's why you was on that phone calling Thug, daddy, am I your baby? I said, well, apparently you his baby, and one of them COs he was in there knocking boots with is his baby too. Yeah. Okay, y'all, let's move on, honey, because y'all so damn messy. Let's move on. So real quick, y'all, let's get into a more calmer conversation. Skye's life, y'all. So Skye was, baby, this is a mess. We're not going to be here long, but I just want y'all to see something. So Skye put up a video, child. She done went back to school shopping for her cheering over there, okay? I I don't really like Mariah the Scientist music. I don't really care for it. But you know, that's just me. I don't really care for it. All right, y'all. Let's get into this video.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. So in this video, I will be showing you guys everything that we got the kids for school. I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good because usually I go to like backpack giveaways, and I've had people help. Like last year, YMCA bought my kids.
Hold on, y'all.
School clothes because we were homeless. So the YMCA bought their school clothes and everything. This year, we did it. We purchased everything for the kids this year. And this may be everybody, duh, you're supposed to. Go ahead, say it. I don't care. But I feel good about myself. Like, I'm so excited. It is a few more things.
Girl, you're excited to buy school clothes. Why you wasn't that excited to pay your damn Section 8 rent so you could have kept your certificate and not go homeless? Y'all ever notice? When Wineglass and Skye start working, they feel like they're rich. But when they're doing it YouTube exclusively, they poor. They need a registry. They need couple dollars for this, but when they're working, oh baby, they think they some rich white women. It's the funniest thing to me.
Things that we still need to get, and also these shirts right here, I already showed you guys. So these are some of the shirts that we got the kids for school, and I already showed this stuff. So when I show you guys the new stuff, don't be like, oh, well, that child doesn't have this. That child doesn't have that. Here are the shirts right here. Okay. Also, these pants back here, I purchased a bunch of these right here from this older lady. I'm thinking it was a young man, and
now I don't answer this question for me. Just answer this question for me. Why the hell did you buy so many of the same pair of jeans? Does that make sense to anybody? I guess a booster trap queen. Why the hell did you buy so many of the same pair? Now she claims she got them for $5 a piece. That definitely was a booster. It's you buying all of the same damn pair.
That's his grandmother. I'm thinking that they bought these because they were actually going to do designs on them, because it is one with the design on it. Somewhere here it is. And then I guess it's something they changed their mind about. It's cute. Yeah. But yeah, it was like a whole bunch of them they were selling. Wrangler jeans, $5 a piece. I just went ahead and bought all of them. So yeah. But the kids are upstairs trying to make sure we got everything. And I'm actually glad we're doing this now, because I think we forgot some of this stuff scattered out through the house. I think like it's also supposed to be in my room because I wanted to keep up with it until school started. Then I was gonna move it down to their rooms, but I think some got put into the old office and all this stuff. I don't know. The kids are checking. So I'm going to show you what we have down here right now. I'm going to show you some stuff that I got from Goodwill yesterday. So yesterday I went to Salvation Army, and I was going to get dressers and a bookshelf, but I I end up finding these boxes of gloves. So it is 100 gloves per box, 10 boxes in a case. All right, so these are the boxes right here.
Y'all want me to say something? What y'all want me to say? She bought a case of boxes, a case of gloves. There's 10 boxes in one case, and there's 100 gloves per box. Can anybody explain to me why the fuck did you need to buy all of those boxes? I mean, maybe one, maybe two. I can see two. Girl, why did you buy all of them? This is why Skye couldn't pay that Section 8 rent, because she junks off her money. You know, at this point, when Skye gets paid, she needs to go to the ATM machine, get all her money out, go down there to the check cashing place. I'm going to just say you got $700. Go in there and tell them you need $701 bills. And then go right back outside in front of the check cashing place and just take it and just throw it up in the air. Just throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it. Throw it. Just throw it in there. That's all you got to do. Just throw it in there. Taylor, I'm just saying. Like it made me feel like it was my money she was spending. Girl, why did you buy such foolish things? You didn't need that. You could have bought them kids some damn socks and underwears. Because I'm pretty sure that nasty ass house, them socks, baby, probably look like they've been drugged all outside. You probably need to keep new socks on rotation. Right? She just need to make it rain. Make it rain. She just need to make it rain. Just go out there and just throw it in there. Because that's what you just did, girl. You went in Salvation Army and just threw your money on the counter. You don't even know how much you spent. You just threw it. You had whatever you had in your pocket. Just threw it on the counter.
Okay. So I got 12 boxes all together because these boxes a piece was $6 for the whole case. The whole brown box, the whole case, $6.
Girl, we know what the whole
now the
case
boxes,
is.
the individual packs, these were 75 cents. So I said I might as well just go ahead and buy the whole case. Again, I got 12. Sorry. And then these right here, disinfectant wipes that I got. These right here were $5 a case, 12 in each case. $5 a case, 12 in each case. We're going to be using these at home, and I may end up sending some to school for the kids. I'm grabbing a couple of these. Y'all see the drawers to these. I'm grabbing a couple of these for the kids because we're going to be using these throughout the school year. Since I'm working third shift, I will have their clothes put out and ready to go inside of these each day, and they will go in and be getting ready for school when I'm on my way home from work.
Pause. Let me go back. Can anybody tell me, all you moms in the chat, either you got kids in school now or you like me, baby, and you thank God that you ain't got to deal with that. You got a glove. You got a glove. You got a glove. Right, Lynn? Can anybody tell me why this is not a good idea? Anybody? Can anybody tell me why the Sterilite 3-drawer containers was not a good idea? What you say? You trying to get an understanding? Can anybody tell me? Now, let me say this. Her wanting to organize and have a system because she works nights and she has 6 kids in school, I get that. I understand it. I wholeheartedly understand that. But the money you spent on this Sterilite container that's going to be tore up, because they're going to tear this up. They're going to tear it up. Why wouldn't you just buy hangers? To me personally, you said the kids are going to you're going to put the clothes in there so they can just dress from the Sterilite containers so they can be dressed by the time you pull up in the morning to take them to school. First and foremost, why the hell your kids ain't on the bus? School bus. That's number one. But okay. Child, the clothes going to be wrinkled as hell. Because let's be honest. They're going to start stuffing them clothes in there. It would be far more easier to just buy hangers. Buy hangers and just hang the clothes on. Baby, it's to the point where you can hang the panties or drawers and the socks and the pants, shirts, shorts, whatever they're going to wear that. Just hang it on a hanger. And because that's what I did with my kids. I had them on Sundays. And I did this to the point where I didn't have to do it anymore because obviously once they got to a certain age, I didn't have to do it anymore, right? I had them hang their clothes on hangers. Now, I didn't do the socks and the drawers because my kids always had dressers. So we didn't do that, okay? We always kept dressers in the home because I like to be organized. Anytime you got more than 2 kids, baby, you need a system. 2 is easy to handle. Anything more than 2 is, baby, that's a task, right? I was just curious. Why spend the money? These little containers at Walmart. Again, I don't know if she got the Salvation Army, but I'm just gonna say these things at Walmart are what they about $10, $15. Girl, you could have bought hangers. And as you are washing clothes, you could have just, as they coming out the dryer, you could be hanging stuff on the dryer. I would have my ironing board, my starch, or if you use, well, she ain't a starch chick. But okay, anyway, ironing board. We're just going to do ironing board. You're not a starch. I was a starch girl, okay? I'd have my ironing board and my iron right there by my washer and dryer. And as I'm pulling things out, I'm ironing. I'm taking the hangers, hanging it up, calling whatever. This? I got 5 days. Ray, come get your clothes. Cuckoo. Hey, boo. Yeah, yeah. Boom, there you go. You done. And you recycle the hangers. I guarantee you, these drawers will be tore up by November. Watch and see what it tells you.
They will go in and be getting ready for school when I'm on my way home from work. I also y'all missing a drawer. Y'all seen the brown drawer? I also grabbed me a dresser for my room because I needed a dresser. Okay, thank you. And this is...
Skye, why are we buying dressers in September when we moved into the house in January or February? And around the same time you moved into this house, girl, you got a tax check. Why are we buying dressers now when we should have did all this at tax time? As if you thought the kids wasn't gonna start school back in February. Hell, they were still in school. Why are we buying dressers now? And then you go buy it wasn't this little cheap stuff that Jasmine had? Something else that's gonna be tore up. Skye can't even keep her laundry up to date to even put anything in drawers.
So this is what it looks like. We got the other drawer over there. Yeah, this is a dresser that's going into my room because I need a dresser. We got clothes all over the place. All right, so this is what we're looking at. I'm going to start over here. So for DJ, I got him some new shoes. So these are the shoes. Y'all stop. These are the shoes that he chose right here. Pumas. All right. Then they got color pencils, notebooks, pencil sharpeners, pencil bag. This is his lunchbox that he chose.
Not you overstimulated, Ash Cash.
Got folders. And then these are jeans that he chose. So he ended up finding some jeans on sale for $11. So he got these. He got these. He got these. And then these right here. These I actually found at Goodwill, y'all, when I was trying to find the dresses and stuff. These were $6.99 for brand new jeans. And so I just went ahead and grabbed all of them. So he has a whole lot of pants. All right.
I just got one question.
All right. So I got him.
I just got one question. While we down at the Goodwill getting clothes that appears to still have tags on them, are any of these items going to hit the washing machine? It's a simple question. You can either say yes or no. Well, although I do understand that things got tags on them, okay? I see that. But just because they got tags on, y'all saying no? Why y'all think no? What? Kitchen Trap Queen and New Me, why y'all say no? Shalonda said hell nah. Why? Why you say that, Shalonda? Well, they says all them the same size. Why? The same damn pants. He gonna get talked about because some of the kids at school gonna think he wearing the reruns. That cover girl said because she not Tasha. Stop asking silly questions. I'm just saying that cover girl. I just want to know, is any of these things gonna hit the washing machine? Watch it. I guarantee, baby. I bet you all the money in my pocket, and it ain't a lot, but I could still bet it. None of these clothes are gonna hit the washing machine.
I don't even know that's brown. What color it is? Then he got this one. Then he found this Beetlejuice
I know
one.
it's TLD.
Those are shirts. Like I said, I already got these some shirts. So we just picked up a couple more shirts. All right, so now we're over here at Maddie's. So she also got the black lunchbox. She's going through this phase where she wants to do all black. Oh, DJ got this black book bag. So yeah, Maddie's going through this phase where she wants to do all black. So she got notebooks and she got crayons, color pencils, pencil sharpener, all that markers. These are the shoes that Maddie picked. Here. She also has the black book bag. This is the photo she picked.
Washing machine.
Notebooks. She got many notebooks. All right. Then this is her champion shirt. She got this shirt. She got this one, Live Free and Soar High. Got some bras. This is her other shirt she got. She got this one. All right, so now we're over here at Nana's. So she got her notebooks, color pencils, all of that stuff. Side to the side. This is the lunchbox that she chose. That she chose. Okay. This is her folder. We try to stick with the Hello Kitty theme, but we couldn't find a Hello Kitty book bag.
Better than Jasmine's ass.
So this is the book bag we got. And then this is her pencil pouch, bras. She got the Hello Kitty shirt.
Shit, not only Jasmine, at least Skye did buy her kids stuff, even if it's all of the same damn thing. Olivia ain't bought a lunchbox. She ain't bought a folder, a color pencil, a crayon. Baby, she ain't bought them kids a ball, a bow, nothing. She ain't bought her kids nothing.
She got this one that says "Be Kind." She got this shirt, this one. Then these are the pants she got. Okay.
Why all the same pants?
All right, so now we're on JC. He chose a bluey lunchbox.
Girl, I'm gone, girl. You got too many damn kids, girl. Bye. Ooh, bye, honey. See, shit. See you later. You said Tasha, did Jasmine go shopping for her kids? I don't think so, Lynn. Because you know she had a security deposit debacle over there. Yeah. I don't think so. Since she was on the internet last week needing about 1,000. Yeah, no, she didn't have time for back to school, girl. Oh no, she didn't have time for that. Now I'm sure Stinker got some nice things, but them other cheering, they other mama and daddy, Hannah and Philip, yeah, they had to do it. Uh-huh. Hey, Peach. Yeah. Listen. Oh, okay, girl. Yeah, girl. Uh-huh. She got a new video up today. Oh, Maja, we can't do her today. We're gonna have to do her tomorrow. You talking about Jasmine's ass? Oh, we'll catch up with her tomorrow. Jasmine can wait. Okay. At TMR, the kids at least need 2 weeks of clothes for school. That's true, sis. Well, here's the thing. Skye said she ain't got time for all that. She just gonna go get 17 pair of pants, all the same color, all the same style, and she just gonna throw it on the couch and y'all do what y'all do. Okay. Skye said she ain't got time for all this. Skye said, I am a working woman and I took my money and I took care of y'all. That's it. Did Philip get sentenced yesterday? I don't know, EB. Was it yesterday? Was that the day? I thought it was the 12th. Somebody said it was the 12th. Hey, Tanya. Somebody said it was the 12th. Hey, Buttons. Which said they might as well. With Love said they might as well just put on uniform, sis. You know what, y'all? Let me say this. And oh, please don't take this the wrong way. It's the Wrangler jeans for me. It's the very thin t-shirts. Like if you're gonna buy your kids things, at least buy them things that can last. But I understand. She got a lot of kids and she doing it by herself. Although she got a man over there, child, he ain't hitting a lick at a stick. You hear me? Now apparently he got a job. Apparently Cuz Bum over there worked down at the rent a center place, putting furniture together or something. Okay. Philip got 3 years probation. Oh, okay, Brandy, good. That means the kids' lives will still stay the same. Because if they was going back over Jasmine's house, it was gonna be a mess. Thank you, Brandy, for putting the tea in there. See, TMI didn't put we didn't got y'all kind of tea today. So okay, y'all, update. For any of y'all that was concerned, apparently Philip got 3 years probation. Hell, wasn't he already on probation? Child, a mess. You hear me? Yeah, he down there at some rent-a-center place, y'all, putting up furniture. Yeah, that's what he doing. Yeah, well, it's a job, y'all. We're not gonna snub our nose up at it. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. It's a check. More money the Skye can junk off at the damn Goodwill. Okay. Rain said, "Girl, that's no excuse. I got 5. I start back to school the last week of May. They don't prioritize nor sacrifice anything. Nope. He will be on probation for 10 years. Yikes." Yeah, Iris, I'm with you, sis. Thank God, because his kids do need them. Because Jasmine, she do DoorDash to 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, where the hell is Stinker at when you do? Anyway, I'm not talking about Jasmine in this video. I told y'all that. But let me get on. We're not going to talk about Steve said just 3 years. Jazz gonna bust it wide open for him. Not bust it wide. Bust it wide open and I tell him bring it back. Bust it wide open and I tell him bring it back. Bust it wide. Steve, you got me over here twerking in my chair. Hey, bust it wide. Look, it's time for me to go. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Okay. Brandy said it's a job. We don't care where the man working at, long as he working. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. And Tim, I'm gonna see you in the next one, honey. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.